I'm delighted to be joined by Sam Creasey ahead of a massive fight coming up in Birmingham, fighting for the Oktagon flyweight title. And this could be the next part of a fantastic year for you, because I was looking at your Instagram. In January, you rescued a new dog, didn't you? So can you tell me a little bit about that? How's she getting on?
Yeah, so Willow is a couple of months old now. She's doing really good. She is a naughty puppy, like expected, but she's joined the pack and she's welcomed in our family.
I can imagine. And I bring this up because I just got a puppy too in November. He's an English Bull Terrier called Malcolm. He's absolutely wild. I know you've had English Bull Terriers too. So can you tell me about your experience with them?
There's no other dog like it. They are absolutely nuts. Probably my favourite dog, honestly. I really miss ours, obviously, but yeah, you're in for a treat.
I've had one before, and I know that they are literally the craziest things alive. The mannerisms, like they stop in the street when you're trying to walk them, they bite constantly, they spin around in circles, all that sort of stuff. Have you got any particular stories that stands out with your old Bull Terrier that made you think, like, this is literally the craziest dog in the world?
I can't think of one story specifically, but just the absolute delight she'd get as soon as we were out walking. Just the spinning. When's she going to stop? When's she going? And she's off. Boom, 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 boom. She's flying along, and then she'll probably run into a tree or something like that, and just sheer stupidity or excitement, and then carry on spinning again.
Perfect. And now you move on to this massive fight with Aaron, somebody who you've beaten in the past. He's almost considered the Oktagon champion in waiting because of what happened with Elias. But you obviously come to spoil the party. Do you view it as if you're fighting for this vacant title, or is it more like you're fighting the champion?
I feel like I am fighting the champion, really. I watched their first fight. I thought Aaron was winning that at the time. A cut is a cut. That is not really fight ending for me, if you like, but is what it is. He's going to bring a lot to the table, and you're going to get to see me doing what I do best.
And you've already got a Cage Warriors title on your mantelpiece. If you could put the Oktagon one there too, you'd essentially climb the mountain of the two biggest promotions in Europe. What would that be like to look upon that and think, I've done that?
It's amazing. It's amazing. Like, I've already been the Cage Warriors world champion. I'm going to be the Oktagon world champion too. I'm going to have both belts up there, and I'm going to show the world what I'm capable of.
Now moving to some of the stuff outside the cage. Obviously, we know you love dogs. We've talked about that. Tattoos as well. Can you tell me the meaning behind some of the ones that you've got?
So I've got everything on the left side of my body kind of relates to like love, loss, family. A couple of them I wrote for my grandmother when she passed away. Things that mean a lot to me. And moments that I've missed because of life getting in the way, if you like. Everything on the right side of my body is more to do with like my warrior spirit, and I feel like it kind of goes perfectly as a balance for my own life. I spend most of my time training to be as violent as I possibly can, and then any time outside of the gym, I want to be as calm, as peaceful as I possibly can. So that's kind of the balance of me and my tattoos.
Feels like you're quite a philosophical person. I've seen on Instagram you've had William Shakespeare quotes. You have a flag that you bring out after your fight, said "We are one with all the countries together." Are these the sort of things that mean a lot to you?
Absolutely. I mean, fighting is, for a lot of people, a very violent. This is a very violent sport. But outside of this, I want to bring love to this world. I want to bring peace to this world and the people in and around me. And I spend a lot of my time helping other people who are going through a lot of stuff in their life, and being a counsellor in some ways quite often. It's a big part of me now, and it's something I like to give back.
That's incredible. The counselling that you talked about just then, when did that come into your life? Was that during MMA? Was that before MMA?
Kind of through MMA. It's not technically counselling, if you like. They are classed as PTs, and most of them do start as PTs. A one-to-one session, which inevitably ends up drifting towards, life issues for them. For me, we chat, discover new things. We grow as humans, and we solve these problems that people get stuck in.
Sam, thank you so much for giving me some time today. It's deeply appreciated. I wish you all the luck in the world ahead of your fight against Aaron. I think it's going to be a great one. But before I let you go, is there anything else that you would like to mention?
Just I want to thank everybody who's supporting me. I want to thank all my sponsors, all my training partners, my teams, and that. I'm wishing Aaron good luck for the rest of his camp. You know, and we're going to go and do the dance, and afterwards we're going to get a bite to eat.
Thank you, mate. Cheers.